Hey everybody, it's Pam again, Desert Family Homestead. Just want to give you a quick update and video here on what I do with my chickens on the homestead to help keep them cool in the summertime, especially when we have some extreme heat like we've had here recently. One of the things that I do, make sure I get it turned on here right, is a probiotic electrolyte that I add it to their water, and it's just a scoop in their waterers. I have two of the big waterers in my main pen, and then I have a small one in my little pen with just my two roosters and one hen. But I put a half a scoop in that one, and then I put 1 scoop in each of the big ones. And as you can see, I'm standing underneath a tin roof here. We made the supports out of pallets and everything, but we have plenty of shading roofing over them and everything. 2-liter bottles. I put them inside the nesting box. I put 2 in each nesting box, and that helps create a nice cool environment for them also, and helps keep them cool during the day. And then when I come out and gather eggs in the evening, I take them back in my house and put them back in my freezer. I have a second refrigerator, and it's just a small freezer above the refrigerator, and that's where I keep the ice bottles in the summertime, and it works well. You can kind of see some of them back there in the background. Oops, let me get that camera right there. Along the fencing there, I've got the sunscreens. These are old sunscreens that came off of our house. That's because this side faces the south, which gets the harsh sun in the afternoon. We put them all the way down it, so that it creates and throws some more shade and everything. And then we had an old trampoline that a dust storm came and destroyed it, but we were able to salvage some of the netting, which does help create some shade there on the southwest corner of the pen. Jack's gonna talk to y'all, and then you can see more roofing there over their roosting ladder. Plus where my feed barrels are and stuff, I've got the tin roofing covering it, which helps provide some more shade in the late afternoon also. But yeah, and then see if you can see it along the fence line here. It's not on right now, but I do have a mist system also that I keep up, and it goes along this side of the fence, which this is the fencing for my garden, as you can see it in there. And then on the west side fencing of the garden also, there's a line of mist system, and it goes around into the front for where my rooster and 2 hens are. And the mist system helps keep them cooler also, not just because of the moisture that it adds, cool moisture it adds in the air, but also because it makes the ground wet in some areas, because some of the nozzles, even though I clean them on a routine basis, they still clog up, and they don't spray like they should and everything, but they drip, and the water just keeps dripping, and it puddles on the ground, and then it makes a little mud puddle. And that's how chickens usually cool themselves off, is through their feet. And then they go walking through the mud, stand in the mud, they lay down in it. I mean, it just anything that you can do to create shade and create coolness for them will help keep them alive. And then, like I said, the electrolytes that I add to their water also gives them a boost and helps them. They do slow down some on their production in the summertime, especially when it's extremely hot days. I don't get as many eggs from them, but that's okay. I mean, we all need a break at some point in time, right? So a lot of you any of you that's watching from the Midwest or up north or back east, you get your break in the winter. Your chickens get their break in the wintertime from laying eggs. Mine go crazy producing in the wintertime because it's usually mild temperatures here. So just wanted to give you a lesson on what I do to help keep my chickens cool and keep them alive and going in the summertime. Also want to let you know, tomorrow morning my husband and my daughter and I are heading out. We are going to Kentucky for a few days. We have some friends there. They've got a YouTube channel also called Freedom Farms, and I'll make a video from beautiful Kentucky and let you all see us there. But we're going to go. They moved in March. We're taking their son's truck to them. We've been trying to take it since May, but with everything that's going on, state shut down, things like that, it wasn't wise to travel. So we want to get Jake his truck and get him back driving on the road with his truck and everything as soon as he can. So yeah, my husband and my daughter and I are just gonna go. We're gonna stay a few days, then come back home. Nothing real exciting except we get to see our friends we haven't seen in a few months, and get to go to Kentucky and see a state that I haven't seen yet, and neither has my husband. So I will see you all on the road. God bless, take care, and we'll see you in Kentucky. Oh, don't forget, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Talk to you soon.